Great. Do we know who the pianist is?
I don't know who that pianist is, I'm afraid.
Yeah, she's half your age, isn't she?
She was much younger.
Yeah, very annoying, isn't it?
Very annoying.
Good, okay. So, what were you doing with? Did you have spare time when you were a publisher?
Spare time, yeah, I got lots of spare time. I was the sort of living the London life, really. It was good fun. I had a flat which I shared on Stroud Green Road in Finsbury Park, which is not the most salubrious part of London. Zone 2 though, and 5 minutes walk from the tube, so I could be in Oxford Circus in about 20 minutes door to door. So I just enjoyed life. I never earned very much money because publishing pays absolute peanuts and still does, I think. But yes, and I was involved. I'd go out and see my friends. I would do all sorts of stuff and go to the theatre and the cinema and all that stuff. And yeah, just stayed involved with my church. I stayed at the church in Muswell Hill, even though I was sort of commuting a little bit to get there. Just because every time I had talked to God about, well, where else? Could I be somewhere else? I really felt the urge to stay, and I got involved with stuff. It was a big church, so I worked my way round from different things to be involved in, really. I joined a home group, ended up leading it. Got involved with the music, but the guy leading the music said, well, we don't really have an opening for a pianist. Could you do the sound for a while? And I was like, I'd really like to not do the sound, if that's okay. But he got me on the sound desk, and that was a good experience, because for someone who is naturally really wants to be up front, being behind the scenes doing the AV was very good. And it helped me. I'm very patient with AV people now, by and large. They'll correct me if I've already chewed them out for something. But I've noticed, sound guys, I've encountered sound people who've really been kind of, the clergy have been quite mean to them when something's gone wrong. And I think, you're doing a job where people will only notice you if you've done it wrong or if something's gone wrong. And no one ever says thank you. No one ever says, friends, no one says thank you to the sound people. So make it your business to say thank you to the sound people. Now, don't all just go up to Darren tonight and say thank you to him, although do, because he's done a lovely job. But yeah, miserable job, really. But then I did play the piano, and I got involved with, the music there was fantastic, because you had everybody from the person who is standing behind a microphone and the microphone's silently switched off because she can't sing, but she's just so happy to be up front, right through to professional musicians. I'd cut my teeth with one of Annie Lennox's backing singers who led the band, and so that was good fun.
Okay, we're on to number 6.
Number 6. We now? Now we're still in London, and one of the things I did do in Finsbury Park is I went to a festival called the Flower, which was a big festival in Finsbury Park. They have other events there now. And the one year I didn't go, my favourite singer was playing, and bizarrely, I can't tell you how I got to this conclusion, but maybe the tickets were expensive or something. But I thought, well, I don't really like the rest of the bill for the Flower, so I'll go and see her separately. And I won't go and see her at the Flower because I'm just not excited about the rest of the bill. And that Christmas she died, so I never got the chance to see her live. It's a fantastic singer. You'll hear her a lot in the next month because it's Kirsty MacColl, who sang Fairy Tale of New York with the Pogues. And this is a song that she's just I love songs. In our house, we love songs where there's a bit of a story and something going on. This is a song where there's a bit of a story. Now, I haven't seen the video. I'm told it's a little bit exciting. So you might want to look away if it gets a bit fruity. But it's a fantastic song. It's In These Shoes.